Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As some of you know, my name is Gail. I'm the owner of thebargainsden.com, the host and creator of this channel, the Bargains Studio. Today we're doing the inspection of the Yin and Yang. Let me look it up. Okay, so this is the size 13 Yin and Yang Jordan Retro. Forgot the rest of the name. This one was sold on Mercury for $135. It was originally listed for $165, I think. I'm not sure, $160. And okay, so in my site, I have it like I had it for, I think it was like $140 or something like that. And of course, I like to have special, and there was a 15% special or something. So I decided when the customer sent me an offer to use that same special that I had on my site and to lower it. Well, not to accept the offer because the offer was like $122. And by the way, thank you so much to the customer. I cannot say his name because you guys know I value somebody's privacy, especially my own. So if I don't want somebody to do the same to me, I won't do it to them. So, oh yeah, I'm just wiping any dust. You know me. If it's not perfect, well, not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. But is it not clean? I'm going to have issue with it. Let me get my brush. 1 second. Okay, so I got my brush. Yes, the inside is not dirty. Of course, I already cleaned it. But since I forgot to list it, after I listed, I undid the list. You guys know I have to make sure that you guys see the inside and everything. I undid the list and I didn't list it back up. So of course, I had to make sure the inside was clean, everything was covered. And of course, I'm gonna go over it. This one was in an extremely great condition. I don't think the owner barely used it. Anywho, like I was saying, since I had a special on my website that took 15% off, and I can use the same percentage and it would give me the same as my site, close. And I got a little bit more, about a few cents more. It's not that big of a deal. But I decided, why not? Let's do that and use the special. And let's see. That's a little scratch. I want the customer to see everything. So I used the, let's see, okay. That's for my record cleaner, to be honest. That's not the sneaker cleaner, but I couldn't find, but it's similar because I've used it on sneakers before and it worked out just fine. Okay, so again, I did this one, so let's go this one. Let's see, yeah, clean and good condition. And let's go for this one. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna do the dusting of this one also. I just want to go over it like with my fingers and just make sure. It's not that I'm think that every customer is gonna do it, but the last time, and again, one of my customer pulled that crap. By the way, this is a size 13, but it's not. The last time somebody told me, like, you know, the sole was coming out, everything was wrong with it, and I'm like, bro, go to my YouTube channel. We both know you lying. I mean, if something was wrong with it, you guys already know. It doesn't matter how much the crap is, I will cancel it right away. So why try? And I don't like to sell fake stuff, so that's why if I'm not sure of something, I'm not going to list it on my site, and I'm not going to list it anywhere because there is no way I'm going to list something that somebody cannot use. And of course, when somebody tried that with me, I was like, and that's why I always tell people, if you cannot trust my site, trust eBay, because at least eBay, they ship it to the authenticator first, and then they ship it to the customer. So after they verify if it's true, that's when the customer gets it. So if you cannot, like, you know, if you're uncertain that the sneaker is not real and blah blah blah, although if you guys go on my Mercury, eBay, Poshmark, and since I don't have any review on my website, but if I did, probably the same, but on all of them I have review, and nothing that I've ever sold had any issues. It wasn't like, you know, nothing was fake, nothing was nothing. I've always sold real stuff because I make sure that it's real. Before I forgot which one that I put on my site, before I even put it up, I went to Aventura Mall and I had them check, because if it's a name brand purse or name brand belt that I personally never came across, I won't put it like that. I would go to some place where you can get it authenticated first, and if it is, I put it up. If it's not, I don't put it up. That's why I have so many brand name shoes, like the Balenciaga. I don't know anything about Balenciaga, so since I don't know anything about Balenciaga, I didn't put it up. It's nothing personal to it, and I've been lazy. I haven't brought it to anywhere yet. I usually go to Aventura Mall, but I live in Coral Springs. Probably should not have said that. But anywho, since I live there and I don't want to drive, okay, especially, I mean, can you imagine I'm an Uber driver who doesn't want to drive? So, but I didn't want to go to Aventura Mall. I hate going to that area because it's always traffic. It's nothing personal, just making sure. It's nothing personal to the area. It's a beautiful area. It's just there's always traffic. And I don't do traffic. I mean, yes, again, Uber drivers get stuck in traffic all the time. But sometimes it's like, especially when it comes to business, and or I just came out of an auction, the last thing I want to do is be stuck in traffic. Most of the time, I'm tired and I just want to go home. And they're like the reason that I don't like to be stuck on traffic. Let me see. Let me put some paper inside so it will not crease during the travel. Okay, I have the paper. So, and they're like the reason why that, like, I mean, when it comes to Aventura, no matter how beautiful it is, I won't go. Unless I truly have to, which of course is usually because I want to have something inspected or something verified. I mean, I think, I found a watch once. It was Palaki, I forgot the name of the watch. And it was supposed to be one of those, one of those things that cost 100 grand plus. And I was like, damn. I searched it online. And of course, since I've never went to anywhere to get it checked, I still have it. I mean, you think I could use 100 grand, right? But I was like, okay, I've seen similar online. It's probably fake. And if it's fake, I'm not going to sell it. So I might as well keep it for myself. I just didn't want the bad news. They're like the reason I just kept it. Although eventually, I will. I mean, can you imagine, even when I was going to the kidnapping with my little brother, I bought my account so I could just pay the ransom, but I didn't, touch it. Of course, it's not that I didn't touch it, it's just like I didn't know. Well, and to be honest, I was in a mindset that even, I didn't even remember that I had that crap. So they're like the reason. So, yeah, my little board in the back keep falling over. I changed my work area. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the paper is stuff, but anyway, I changed my work area, so the thing just keep falling over. And of course, the lesson is going to be part 2, because, and if any of you guys want to keep listening to me going on and on about God only knows what, so I have to make sure that they're even. And like I was saying, even when I was going through that crap, to be honest, I did forget I had it. I did forget that I had it. And the last thing in my mind was like, you know, I don't want to waste time. But of course, they end up killing my brother. And I cannot say that on night, can I? Anywho, this is 10 minutes already. And I know I've been warning my mouth and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to stop here so the video won't get a life of its own. And I'm going to start part 2 on this one. I don't know why sneakers always do part 2. But it happens. And I'm so sorry, guys. And we both know I'm not going to do better. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the customer. Till next time, which is part 2. So this is part 1. So till next time. Bye.